choose some makeup hacks that you need to add to your routine right now. Your foundation will turn out better if you correct your spots before you apply foundation with concealer. Waiting for the concealer to dry for a few seconds and then blending it out with the brush actually makes it more full coverage. Putting on an eye cream before you start your makeup will make your makeup look more smooth. If you want to elevate your face, make sure that the tail of your eyebrow is higher than the front of your eyebrow. Don't put on concealer until you're done your cream contour. Apply your concealer like this to slim your nose and elevate your face. Instead of baking, press the translucent powder right into the concealer. If you are baking, press it into your skin instead of brushing it away. Use dark brown eyeshadow instead of eyeliner for a softer look. If you struggle with putting on eyelashes, just cut them in half. It makes it so much easier. Lining your lips with lip balm already on gives it that natural pouty look. Like for some makeup hacks you need to add to your routine, part 2. Moisturizer should always be the first step in your routine. For super long lasting makeup, spray some long wear setting spray onto your foundation as you're blending it out. Blend your contour in an upwards motion, never drag down. Using cream contour at the top and bottom of your lips will give the illusion of larger lips. To elevate your face, blend your concealer outwards rather than dragging it down on your cheek. Using a liquid or cream blush will give your makeup a much more natural and radiant look. Avoid putting any setting powder where you'd normally put highlighter. Setting your face with a beauty blender and translucent powder will give you super long-lasting results. To prevent eyeshadow fallout, I always put a little bit of translucent powder under my eyes and then later on sweep it away when I'm done. If you're highlighting your brow bone, only put it in the arch of your eyebrow. After spraying my face with setting spray, I always go in with my beauty blender to prevent little dots like this and also to take away any excess powder. If you want to learn more makeup tips, give this video a like and follow me for more.
TikTok has really taught me a lot of ways to improve my makeup skills, starting with the infamous concealer hack. My contour placement has changed, and I don't apply my blush directly to the apples of my cheeks anymore. Doing these steps really lifted my face. Which side do you guys prefer?
If you're not doing this with your lashes, you're missing out. For comparison, here's a side-by-side of with this trick that I'm about to show you guys versus just applying lashes normally without the trick. So what you're gonna do is apply lash glue right on top of the lash band, and I kind of fan it so that it gets tacky. Now I just press it against that glue and just lift it up like that. This small trick makes such a huge difference to the overall look of the eye. I promise you guys, once you try this, there's no going back.
If you wear makeup, watch. Change your whole routine and try this instead. Moisturize first. Then after moisturizing, take some translucent powder. I usually use the Fit Me one, and I just lightly dab it all over my face. Not too much. Then take some setting spray. It could be any setting spray. I usually use the NYX one. After the setting spray, take a primer and just put your primer. Also, wait for the setting spray to dry first. Then just put on your foundation and just see what happens and how amazing your fucking makeup is gonna look. And it's gonna stay on 24/7 and it's not gonna crease.
I saw this new technique to do the perfect wing eyeliner. So I'm grabbing my liquid eyeliner and placing 3 lines on my eyelid. Each line is a little bit longer than the rest. Next, I'm just going to connect these lines and add a wing at the end. And this is the result. What do you think?
Do you concealer like this and you find it's dragging your face down? Let me show you how to help with that. The reason I'm not a fan of the triangle shape under the eye is because it emphasizes the lowest point of the cheek way too much, in my opinion. So I'm going to show you my preferred method, and also the benefit of this one is that it lifts the face. This is a shape I want you to try. The reason I take it onto the side of the nose is that it gives the nose a natural contour. So I'm going to blend this out and show you the difference. So as you can see, there is a clear difference. This eye is much more lifted and the highlight isn't on the main focal point of the cheek. Whereas this one here, while yes, everything's covered and everything, the highlight is right here. There is a lot of product sitting right on the cheek as opposed to under the eye and lifting the face. Try this out and let me know how you go.
If your foundation looks like this, then pay attention. What this means is that you're looking cakey AF, and we don't want that. To eliminate this from happening, what you're going to do is after you apply your foundation, you're going to take a damp beauty blender and you're going to beat your face for a total of 6 minutes. Then you're going to take a tissue, put it over your beauty blender, and just blot any excess foundation off. This is a Wayne Gauze trick, and it is a life changer, I promise you.
Beginner in makeup and you want to know how to apply and blend contour, keep watching. First, I'm going to take a concealer that's a few shades darker than my skin tone. So I'm just going to apply it to my cheekbone because I want this to be chiseled. I used to apply underneath, but now I do on top because it slims the face. And also on my jawline, around my hairline. You can apply it sloppy. It really doesn't matter like how clean the line is, except for around your nose. You want that to be pretty straight. Mind you, at this point, I've already blended out all of my highlighter concealer. Now I'm going to take a wet sponge and blend everything out. Here's how it looks when I'm done. You don't want any harsh lines. I know I look crazy right now, but let me show you my finished look.
If you're a beginner and want to know how to get eyeliner like this, keep watching. Run tape along the edge of your eye and drag a line up against it. Then connect a second line halfway into your lash line. Go ahead and fill it in. Then you're going to go ahead and keep filling that lash line, but you're going to keep dragging that line out past your inner corner. From there, you're going to go ahead and connect that point to your lower lash line. Then you're just going to fill it in. I didn't show this, but go ahead and add liner to your waterline, add lashes, and you're done.
I'm going to show you guys how I get this kind of orange foundation to completely match my skin tone without completely buying or mixing in a new foundation. I put a little bit of the NARS foundation on my hand, and because it's a little bit orange and I'm more of a yellow neutral undertone, I'm going to be adding a little bit of the blue LA Girl mixing pigment to it. I added about a pump, and then all you have to do is just mix it around. And now I'm just applying it to my face, and you can already see the difference. These have helped me so much during COVID, and they're also super
know how
affordable.
Kylie gets her go-to eye makeup? Keep watching. The big fluffy brush, take a brown with an orange tint and apply it into your crease. Then you're going to take a brown and apply it into your crease as well. Basically, this step is going to contour your lid. Then while cutting your crease, you're also going to round out your lid. And before you say it, yes, you can do this with hooded eyes. Make sure to check my page for tutorials on hooded eyes. Anyways, on your lid, you're going to apply a soft matte shade, and then take a gold and apply it in your inner corner. Kylie does like her wings long and thin, so go ahead and do that, but make sure not to bring it all the way in. Then apply some falsies. I use Ardell Demi Wispy, and then you're pretty much done. Be sure to follow and comment for more.